Thank you for letting me tune in. Thank you for letting me tune in to the coordinator what they have. Yeah. Oh no, good Mark George like over about 10 years, 15 years, 30 cook wraps up, yeah. And yeah, like am I trying to say? You want to get rid of racism? You want racism to lace your community? You're tired of the supremacy? You're tired of the goddamn bogus accounts and people saying that you don't get nothing, nigger? You don't get a damn thing around here. It's beige privilege. You tired of it? Goddamn, take the money away from the racist community. When you take the money away, the racism flies out the window right with the money. I'm Taylor. And they'll be down there at Pike Road. Come on back. Won't you come on back? We're having a festival. We're having a colored festival. We're having poster painting, face painting. Everybody's welcome. I don't care what color you are. Trying to tell you. It's a little too late, man. Too late for that shit. You have to learn and you have to instill it in your children. Goddamn, the reason why we broke because we ran this man off with racism. We used racism as a tactic. We were trying to pin the tail on a donkey. And we end up being the fucking jackass. Like, yeah, I'm trying to, we end up being the jackass, not him. He had a way out. He had his frat brother gave him. His frat brother said, see you at 10. Shit. Trying to tell you, like, yeah. Just how I go, like, yeah. And you went the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you went the wrong way. As I say, the frat is stronger than the sorrow, like. I just tell you, it just is, like. The frat way more stronger than the sorrow. So the frat made a way for the sorrows, like. Made a way for them. For them to sit down and whistle Dixie and figure it out. And while they blowing your dividends, and they trying to figure out what the hell happened last year. By the time they find out what happened last year, it'll be 4 years down the line. 4 years into the next millennium. Like, we made a mistake. Come on down here to Pike Road. We're doing quilting and knitting and playing, and get a little too late for that. A little too late to be getting along. And I tell you, it really is like you. And I'm telling everybody out there in the rest of the planet that Montgomery has got to ever start battering that thing and got that car started, like. And Montgomery refuses to be left behind. They refused to. They said that the South is making cars again. They're making those Coronados. They're making those Hyundais. They're making those parts in Sang Yang and Pong Yong and Yong Pang. Oh, baby. They're making those parts. They got a smile on their face. Why? Because they got bills to pay, like, yeah. They got bills to pay. And while we're talking about bills, gonna talk about Joe Biden bills, like, yeah. When Tara Reid sat on the hot seat, yes, and she told more lies than Lucifer, yes, she did, like. Some motherfuckers had to pull out the white flag and say surrender, like. The girl told goddamn that many lies back to back, like. And she knows something about everything that ain't right, like. She knows something about your videos missing. I know who stole your gigabyte cards. I know exactly where your phones are. This is why we did it. This is why we stole your money from the ATM video. Lady Yammy, I don't think she got a chance in the gates of hell. Like, I'ma just be honest with you. If they didn't throw that white flag and said they surrender, Lady Yammy, she would have lost right there yesterday while I was interviewing. I was really hosting the interview. You know, you have people like Diane Sawyer and those people. They asking the questions, but I'm showing you the images. It's like Pictionary, like, you know. It's like charades. I mean, you should be able to focus. Man ain't doing nothing but showing you some photos. If you don't want to, you don't even have to glance at them. But you know, they so curious though. She's so curious. She think if she don't see it, Diane Sawyer gonna have a leg up on this question. So I'm gonna glance at the photo and see what the hell you getting a hint or a clue on what to tell me, or what the heck's me and you goddamn interrogating me. I'm gonna look at that damn picture, and a lot of time that picture make them wet in the draw. Like draws be some wet, it ain't gonna be no drying draws up. Dang. You're gonna have to put a goddamn wet flow sign out there in front of the draw, like. You did it in front of the whole planet Earth, Steve. You did it in front of the whole planet Earth. You don't never tell somebody that's higher than you. No! You can't come in here and count the voting machines. You're gonna get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna win this shit with a landslide. You see what I'm saying, Lane? Yeah, man. You know the Governor Kay Ivey is way higher than you, Steve. You're going to have the people in Montgomery hating your guts, man. That this lady done told them they can go back out there and prove their way of life, make $1 or $2, and you done told them, goddamn, you enforcing, stay at the house. Steve, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You want to be the most hated man in Montgomery, you on your way. You on your way. All you got to do is come out and show your face. That's all you got to do. You going to say, yeah, I said it. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is come outside and say that you said it. Now you can't come outside. I don't care what the governor said. That's all you got to do, Steve. All you got to do is come out and show your face, and you're going to be the most hated official in the state of Alabama. Probably the most hated African American. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Steve. If you was trying to get out of trouble with cheating David Woods, you failed. Now your ass in some deep shit. You really is. That means that your persona and your behavior and your likeness and your characteristics, your personality is to cheat people. You know what I mean? That's how you are. You know what I mean? It's something about your genetics where you think that you can cheat people out of the things that they deserve. That is not right, Steve. For somebody way higher than you in the chain of commands to lift sanctions and you put them back on people. I don't know, man. You need to get on your hands and knees and pray to Farrakhan. Ask Farrakhan to get you out of it, Steve. Cause God is not gonna get you out of it. There ain't no Jesus that's gonna help you. You need to call Farrakhan and help you, Steve. Because you made a terrible decision by saying that, and you said you're gonna enforce it. What if somebody got to go clock in at 10 o'clock? You saying that you enforcing the law on them. That's not right, Steve. The governor told them they can go back at 10 at night to 5 in the morning if they got to go make $1. And you telling them that they can't. There's going to be a conflict of interest with that. There's going to be somebody filing a lawsuit named David Wood saying, this nigger cheated me. I didn't mean to call him out of his name, but he's acting like one. He's acting like one of them. How the hell you going to tell me I can't do something and it's my legal right to do it? You see what I'm saying? So, Steve, I don't know. I don't know why you chose the way of the devil to live. You know what I'm saying? But maybe Farrakhan can help you out of it. I don't know. I know we can't, Steve. There's nothing but chastisement coming from here. Nothing but chastisement, man. To let you know, man, you're making some bad decisions. You're making it rough on a lot of people, man. That's what you're doing. Well, you know, I did have a chance to interview Steve a few times, and he did admit that he was with the, you know what I'm saying? He was with the baloney at the Oyster Bar. That was, you know, they said that they had something to do with it, you know what I mean? So we got that out of the way. All I can tell you, David, that you're not alone, man. You're not the only one they got cheated, you know what I mean? Not by yourself. And I'll tell you guys that made it to the league and you got your face on the TV, that's the hardest core of the league to get in. Face value is really hard because you can't be like me. You got to really go out there and get out there and face the nation. I'm talking about it ain't no way out of it. Everything you do is being filmed and recorded, everything. And every woman that say that she's dating you, she's a possible vampire ready to drain your plasma and take you down through there and take your NFL benefits. It ain't no doubt about it. You know, I have a lot of children that made it to the NFL face value, but I like the ones that made it phantom value. Roger Goodell, that type of way. You know, I don't really like Freddie Kitchens, but I like the way he made it to the league because you really can't pinpoint nothing, you know what I mean? I wish he would have had better manners and stayed in there because I could have utilized him the way that he was playing. He was playing as a head coach, you know what I mean? That really never really played. He never really played, but he made it to the NFL as a head coach. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of way that I prefer to play for them. Phantom style, you know what I mean? It's hard to be the phantom way. It's hard to be the ghost. It really is. For all you brothers out there celebrating your success making it to the NFL, and you up there face value, you got a heavy yoke on your shoulders. That's all I can tell you. You got to have some excellent conduct. Your conduct gotta be beneficent, man. You can't never mess up. You can't mess up, no mistakes. You gotta be perfect, man, out there first. A face value. I like how them white folks do it, Just give me your damn autograph and I got shit else to do with you, nigga. Give me your autograph. Sign right here, right here, and right here. And the guy and I'm on my damn way, baby. You sign here, here, and here. Sign this poster, this magazine, and this football card. And I'll be out your fucking way. I like the way them white folks do it. They get that shit out of the way as soon as they go to the league. You either make it or you don't. If you make it, this shit gonna be worth millions. If you don't, the hell with you. That's the only time I spent with you. You see why them girls back there, they got their long face, they gotta raise the baby by themselves. You know, you ought to know, man, ain't nobody finna be you. I'm not finna be your simp, man. I'm not finna be your butler. I know you sad, but I can't do it like that. You know what I mean? I know y'all white girls used to that shit. I can't let Mary do me like that. I don't live like that. I don't believe in that shit. You know what I mean? I'd rather goddamn get it the best way I can, man. Fuck that, you know what I mean? But you want to say, I know you want to say, Mary got it just the way I want to treat that nigger like a slave. I can't do it. I ain't never been that type of guy. You know what I mean? I can't sit up there and let them do me like that. She just like Steve, you know. The reason why she's standing behind it because Steve said, if I catch the nigger outside at 10, we gonna whoop his ass and shoot him. That's the only thing that they trying to guarantee you that they finna fuck me up. That's all that is. They working together, you know what I mean? They coordinating that shit. If I catch the nigger outside at 10, we gonna whoop his ass and lock him up. That's all that they doing. You know? If you leave here, don't come back. And he just said, if you leave and we see him, we gonna whoop his ass. So that's all that is. So you had to kill somebody like Betty Wright to show him. Let's get it going then, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this ain't nothing you wanna play with, you know what I mean? Let's go and take Betty Wright ass out. Take Little Richard out and take Betty Wright out. You know what I mean? Because you know what them women gonna say? They gonna say it's Betty Wright today and Betty White tomorrow. That's how I go. They already know how I go. It's Betty Wright today and it's Betty White tomorrow. Just keep on playing. I'm gonna show you who the slave is, and it ain't me. So you keep enforcing it, man. I bet Hollywood gonna say we gonna leave them niggas in Montgomery alone, man. We ain't recruiting no more of them motherfuckers yet, man. Them niggas straight garbage down there. Them motherfuckers killed Little Richard and Betty Wright in the same fucking day. Man. You look at Steve, if I catch him outside at 10, I'm gonna get him. All right, Lance, yeah. Let's see, your people out there depending on you. Betty was depending on you. I bet she getting up on the bus this morning slow as hell. Get on up, Betty, let's preach the gospel. Crank the bus up. Crank up the mats, shit. Let's get it crunk. Let's roll through the park. Let's roll through the rolling 60 drive, baby, shit. Roll on through the rolling 60. Roll on through GD Drive and Gangster Disciple Lane. You bad. Nobody can't tell you nothing, man. I know what I'm talking about. All right, man. Leave this nigger at the bus stop stranded. Fuck him. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it on, keeping on, baby. Keep on. Betty White's depending on you. Because Betty Wright knows she ain't got shit with you. She already knew she was finna go. She would have been blessed if she made it to 67. She ain't even make. She stopped at Deshay Lane, baby. Deshay Lane. She ain't make it past Deshay, baby. You ain't make it past Shady Eminem, man. Slim Shady beat your ass. No, he ain't got no flavor, baby. He don't put no seasoning on his roast. You can beat him? Ain't no seasoning on that turkey. That's a dry ass turkey, baby. Lord have mercy. But you know, my show got very powerful when that lady kicked me out the last time. You know, I made it all the way to the White House, and I think I'm gonna win again.